Morning student, today we are going to study about chapter 16 electric current and its chemical effect. In this chapter we will study about conduction through liquid, and this is first session of this chapter. Before understanding this chapter, do you know what are the conductor and insulator? A conductor is any metal or substance that allow electricity to flow through them. An insulator is any substance or metal that prevents the flow of electricity through it. Now let us understand about conduction tester. It is a device which is used to determine whether a substance is a good or poor conductor of electricity. For this we will use a simple circuit for it. We will use electric cell and a torch bulb. One terminal of the cell is connected to the one terminal of the bulb by a wire, and the other terminal of the cell and the bulb have wire which can brought in contact with the metal to test whether they are good or poor conductor of electricity. If the metal is a good conductor, like as a copper wire or silver wire, the bulb glows. If it is a poor conductor, then bulb does not glow. Now let us understand about electric conductivity of solids. Some solids are good conductor of electricity, example copper, steel, iron, aluminium, etc. Some solids are poor conductor of electricity, for example wood, plastic, rubber, glass, etc. Now let us understand about electric conductivity of liquids. Can liquids conduct electricity? Not. All liquid can conduct electricity. However, some of them can be regarded as good conductor of electricity, while other as the poor conductor of electricity. Water containing salts and minerals dissolved in it is always conduct electricity. And we will take the example of the distilled water, which does not contain any salt, cannot conduct electricity. Any solution of acids or bases can also conduct electricity. How do liquids conduct electricity? Different substances, when mixed in water and electricity is passed through them, can break apart and form positive and negative particles or ions in the water, and these ions can pass the electric current through them. The more is the number of the ions in a liquid, the better conductor it is of electricity. That is why distilled water is a poor conductor of electricity, but salt water is a good conductor of electricity. However, many compounds do not form any ion on mixing them with water. Therefore, they are poor conductor of electricity, such as sugar, water, oil, and alcohol. Now, understand about electrolyte. Electrolyte means a solution that breaks into its ions on passing electricity through it is called as an electrolyte. Electrolytes are used in process of electroplating. And what are the anode or cathode are there? The positively charged electrode is called anode and the negatively charged electrode is called cathode. Electrolyte can be classified into the two main categories. First one is the strong electrolyte and second one is the weak electrolyte. Strong electrolyte means these are those electrolytes that get ionized completely to form free mobile ion in the solution. A large number of free mobile ions are available in them to conduct electricity. For example, seawater, nitric acid, sodium chloride, etc. Next one is the weak electrolyte. These are those electrolytes that get ionized only partially to form free mobile ions. A small number of free mobile ions are available in them to conduct electricity. For example, acetic acid, ammonium hydroxide, and tap water. Light example are distilled water, alcohol, etc. Let us understand about conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy. Alexandro Volta, scientist who gave us the first practical source of such type of conversion in the year 1790. His arrangement is known as voltaic cell. Voltaic cell consists of two half cells. Oxidation occur at one half cell or at the anode, and the reduction occur at the other half cell at the cathode. Different type of the electrode used in the voltaic cell, such as metal or metal ion electrodes, metal ion in two different oxidation state, and the gas ion electrode. The voltaic cell can therefore act as a source of electric current or electric energy. Now let us understand about chemical effects of electric current. Michael Faraday, scientist, began his experiment on the passage of electricity through liquid in 1834. He observed interesting chemical changes takes place when an electric current passes through a conducting solution. Then Chemical effect of electric current means when the electric current passes through a conducting solution, it causes chemical reactions. This is called chemical effect of electric current. It may cause, first one is the formation of the gas bubble at the electrode, second deposit of metal on the electrodes, and third one is the change in the color of the solution. Now understand about electrolysis. The effect in which component of a compound get split due to the passage of an electric current through it is called electrolysis. Now understand about applications of chemical effect of electric current. First one is the electroplating. Electroplating is a process in which layer of metal is deposited on another metal with the help of the electricity. In application, extracting metal from ores. Pure metal are extracted from metal ores with the process of electrolysis. For example, metals like aluminium, magnesium, potassium, sodium and calcium are obtained from their ores in this way. Next, production of the compound. This electrolysis method is used for the production of some compound, for example sodium hydrochloride. And next one is the purification of the metal. This method of the electrolysis is also used to purify a metal by separating it from impurities. For example, aluminium, zinc, copper are purified in this way. These are the main applications. Thank you to all my students. Good morning student. Today we are going to study about chapter 16. This is second session of this chapter. In this session we will study about electrolysis of water. Electrolysis of water means when electric current is passed through water, it breaks down into oxygen and hydrogen. You can see in the picture, when an electric current is passed through water, oxygen gas bubble are produced at the electrode connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and hydrogen gas bubble are produced at the electrode connected to the negative terminal of the battery. The chemical reactions taking place in the solution depend on the first one is nature of the electrode, second nature and concentration of the solution. Some of the prominent effect of chemical reaction taking place at electrode and within the solution are: first one is metals may get deposited at electrode surface, second one is gaseous bubbles may get formed near the electrode, third one is change in the color of the solution may occur due to the dissolution of the different ions. Next topic is the electroplating. Electroplating means the process of depositing a thin layer of any desired metal on another metal by the means of electricity is called electroplating. Before the process of electroplating, some conditions we can follow that can help in getting a smooth and firm deposit during electroplating. First one is the article to be electroplated should be made the cathode of an electrolyte cell. Second, the anode is made up of the pure metal which is to be coated on the article. Third one is a suitable soluble salt of anode metal is taken as an electrolyte. You can see in the picture, for the electroplating of the copper on an object, the object is dipped in acidified copper sulfate solution and connected to the negative terminal of a battery. A copper strip is dipped in the solution and connected to the positive terminal of the battery. When electric current is passed through the solution, copper from the copper strip is deposited on the object. The next topic is uses of electroplating. Electroplating is used in industries for coating metal objects with a thin layer of a desired metal. Second, chromium has a shiny appearance. It does not corrode. Chromium plating by is this done method, on the object we like can bicycle parts, car do parts, the electroplating gas burner on the steel spoons with silver. Next one is the jewelry make silver nitrate as gold and silver on less expensive metal to give an appearance of gold or silver. Next, tin cans used for storing food are electroplated with tin over iron because tin is less reactive than iron and protects iron from corrosion. Last one is iron objects are coated with zinc to protect it from corrosion. Topic is electromagnetic induction. Electromagnetic induction is the phenomena in which electric current can be generated by changing a magnetic field. To understand the Faraday discovery, let us perform the following activity. Take a hollow cylindrical pipe of iron and wind a large number of turns of well-insulated copper wire on it. Clean the two ends of the wire and attach a torch bulb or LED to it. Now take a strong bar magnet and move it rapidly toward the center of the pipe. We find that bulb glows. It glows only for a while and stops glowing as soon as the magnet is stopped. If we now withdraw the magnet away from the coil, we find that bulb again glow momentarily. We are thus getting electricity through this motion of the magnet near through a coil. This phenomena of the electromagnetic induction forms the underlying principle of modern day generator and transformer. The generator helps us to convert mechanical energy into the electrical energy. Experimental observation are: first one is whenever there is a relative motion between a magnet and a coil, that is a part of an electric current, a current flows through the coil. Second, the flow of the current stops as soon as the magnet and the coil are at rest with respect to each other. Next one is faster is the relative motion between the magnet and the coil, the more is the current that flows through the coil. Last, the direction of the current obtained by moving the magnet away from the coil is opposite to the direction when the magnet is moved toward the coil. Thank you to all my students.